Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gayatri Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. So let's take a look at what's happening today. The Better Business Bureau is issuing a warning. Fake COVID-19 mobile testing sites are popping up in tents, vans on street curbs, and sidewalks all across the country. The BBB says to avoid putting your health, money, and personal data at risk, do these 4 things. Number 1, do your research and check your state and local health department's website to find authorized, no-cost testing sites in your area. Number 2, read the fine print on any documentation you've been asked to sign. Number 3, remember, you can always request free COVID tests from the government at covidtests.gov. And number 4, if you suspect you gave your Social Security number to a fraudulent testing site, report it to identitytheft.gov to protect yourself. In addition to that scam, the FBI is issuing a warning about cyber criminals trying to steal your money using fake QR codes. A QR code looks like this. People use them on their phones to open up websites, but the FBI says scammers are using fake QR codes to send people to apps and websites that steal your money and personal data. So authorities are advising people to use app stores on their phone instead of QR codes to download apps. White House officials will make 400 million N95 masks available to the public as early as next week, because health experts say N95 masks may provide better protection than ones made of cloth. You can get a free mask at your local community health center or at your local pharmacy. You can reuse N95 masks for as long as a week, but the mask should never be washed, put in a microwave, make sure you don't touch the front outer part when putting it on, use the edges or straps instead, and if the mask gets wet, dirty, bent, or damaged, even from makeup, go ahead and replace it. One year ago today, President Joe Biden took the oath of office. But as you know, he has faced challenge after challenge in his first year. COVID-19, record-breaking inflation, battles over voting rights legislation, and many of his first-year agenda items are being blocked by the Senate. In his speech last night, Biden promised to switch things up in his second year, promising to get out to meet and talk with the public more, to seek the advice of more people outside of Washington, D.C., and to become more involved in off-year elections. So how do you think Biden is doing as president? Check out the poll on our Sign1News website and let us know what you think. Hey, do you remember the Bettercom CEO Vishal Garg, who fired 900 employees over Zoom right before Christmas, accusing them of stealing and being unproductive? He later apologized, but social media blasted him. And he eventually stepped down. Well, guess what? He's back. That's right. Garg didn't ever actually resign. He just took a leave of absence. And according to a letter he wrote, he apologized again to employees. And he says he used his leave of absence to reflect on his leadership, reconnect with the values that make his company great, and worked closely with an executive coach. What do you think? You're soon going to start paying more to wash your clothes. The maker of Tide and Gain laundry detergents, Downy fabric softener, and Bounce dryer sheets have announced, starting next month, they are raising the prices by about 8% to offset some cost pressures. And it's not just cleaning product costs going up. U.S. consumer prices rose 7% in December. That's the steepest jump in prices in nearly 40 years. Would you pay for content on Instagram? Well, Instagram's parent company, Meta, thinks you might. So it is rolling out a pilot program that allows a small group of test creators to offer subscriptions for exclusive content on Instagram Live and Insta Stories. They can charge as little as 99 cents and as much as $100 a month. For now, content creators will get to pocket all of that money, but Meta will start taking a cut next year. Say cheese. Today is National Cheese Lovers Day. No one really knows exactly when cheese making started, but according to the National Day of Calendars, the earliest record of cheese dates back to 5500 BCE. And now there are over 1,400 different varieties. You can sprinkle, melt, bake, fry, and dip it into just about anything. So go ahead and order that cheese pizza, make your mac and cheese, or heat up your fondue pot to celebrate. Just to let you know, me personally, I love cheese. My favorite is the old French cheese and blue cheese. Delicious. I'm going to take advantage of it and eat some cheese today. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday, then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Have a great day.